Well, this is really all about jobs in America. I think all of us here in this committee recognize that. All of you on the panel recognize that. It's all about making the United States of America leaders in this global economy. That's where we all are headed. That's where we all want to go. But I think part of the problem that we all have is that we hear from our constituents consistently. I mean, they all agree, let's sell American, sell American, sell American. But I think most average Americans across this country believe that we can sell American within the United States borders. And I think some of us know and recognize that 95% of our market is outside of this country. Let's just say that I'm one of your employees. What would you tell an employee who is thinking that, I'm working for one of these great companies earning a great wage, but I see all of a sudden this expansion around the globe and jobs blooming up all over the world, but not so many jobs here in the United States. How do you explain this global expansion to your average worker? Because I think that's where we hear the most complaints, and I would imagine that you probably hear some of the same.
Hey, Congressman, I'll start with that. I think you raise a great point. It is the responsibility of the business community to have that good discussion with our employees to explain it. And I'll give you an example. I was recently in our East Peoria plant talking about the importance of global competitiveness, and I asked the open-ended question, what do you think about free trade and some of the agreements that are out there? Do you think we should promote that kind of activity? And I was disappointed in the fact that there wasn't a stronger opinion from the group. And I commented that 8 out of the 10 tractors coming out of this factory go export. And what I took away from that was that's not a failure of you, it's a failure of us as a business to engage with our employees. So we're aggressively going after it. We've created a speakers bureau which creates presentations on tax competitiveness, trade, and the other key elements of our business. We're pushing it down our organization, expecting our leaders to communicate it to their employees, because we've got to do a better job of educating our employees to support the changes you need to make.